Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, I hope you're having a great week, and welcome to this new video right here on Bitcoin. We're going to do a full update, we'll talk about the technicals, we will start off with some fundamentals. Today we don't have major news, we do have some jobless claims coming in. However, it's good to know that tomorrow we have some major news coming in. Tomorrow we have the non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rates coming in. That means that tomorrow is going to be extremely volatile, and what the actual data is that comes in will be crucial as well. I think we're still getting the data regardless of the US government shutdown. However, I'm not completely sure, but so far we have been able to get the data still yesterday. So that is for tomorrow. Today, like I said, there's not much going on. Ultimately, the fundamentals at this point of time look pretty good. The S&P 500 over the course of this morning, pre-market, has continued to rise up. It hit new all-time highs over the course of the Asian session. I think we can also see that the Chinese stock market is making new all-time highs, and the Nikkei is trying to recover, but it's not there yet. Volatility index also normalized, so there's not a lot of unrest in the markets, regardless of what you would expect with a US government shutdown. But as it stands right now, the fundamentals are fine. And Bitcoin has also continued its surge up. Yesterday, in the middle of the day market update, the price was still around 117,000. I think I said I thought it was quite likely we would pull back into the 90-day rolling VWAP, but ultimately my bias was bullish, right? My bias not only on Bitcoin, but on the market was bullish. We got bullish continuation, and now again we are at a crucial resistance level around 119.5 thousand. Now, as you can see, that's not only a respected resistance level historically, it's also the value area high since the 14th of July, right? So that's basically of the value area, so that's where most of the volume has been traded. That's the upper threshold, the upper part. And we also hit the lower part of this fair value gap right here. So this is quite a significant level. And although I must say this week, the majority of the time I called for pullbacks. It's like the only time I did not call for pullbacks, I think was, no, that was actually yesterday morning. Yesterday morning I said, I think we're going to break out. So I wasn't wrong. I wasn't expecting a pullback. Yesterday in the afternoon I was expecting a pullback, but yesterday morning I said we're compressing against that resistance at 115,000. I think we're going to rally up here, and that's what we did. And so no, I have to recalibrate. But I've called for a pullback a couple of times this week. So far we haven't really been able to get that. At this point of time, I'm still going to call for a pullback though, right? And I think my reasoning right now is more sound. I mean, I am still at this point of time, I'm looking for long setups. I'm looking for spot trades. All right. So I am still bullish on the market as a whole. I just think that if you line a couple of things up, first of all, Thursday and Friday are usually bearish for Bitcoin. If you take a look at if you take a look at the last month, and it's usually also the 2 days where we see a lot of de-risking. Outside of that, we hit a significant resistance level, the value area high, the 120,000 level, and that fair value gap, that's not nothing. And then outside of that, we know we have non-farm payrolls coming up tomorrow, and the leverage at this point of time is at the same levels as it was the 14th of August. Well, the price is trading lower. That means that the markets are relatively leveraged, dare I say over leveraged, and we still have those fair value gaps to the downside. So yes, I think it's most likely we're going to pull back. Does that mean that I will short? No. Does that mean that I will sell off all my positions? No, because like I said, on the medium term, on the long term, I think Bitcoin actually has a chance to break out above 120,000. But short term, I think it's more likely we're going to pull back. Maybe do something like this over the course of today. Then tomorrow with the non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rate, will drop down into the 90-day rolling VWAP. For now, that level around 115,000 would be my area where I would get interested again. We could drop down lower. That is a possibility. It's not completely ruled out that we're going to drop down lower, but 115,000 is a high liquidity zone. We have the 90-day rolling VWAP there, and we have some strong single prints there. And outside of that, I think we also have a strong Fibonacci level there with the 382 Fib. So that's the area to watch. I will keep you updated on that as well, but I do expect that short term. Now, like I said, I'll be back with new videos on what to expect afterwards, but that's it for now. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.